Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to South Alabama Soccer Update. I'm Brain Cheek alongside head coach Graham Winkworth. All right, first coach, you've been here since November. It's now just began April 1st now. Talk about what the biggest transition has been from you.
Really, it's just changing the girls' mentality, making sure that they are on the same page as me. We've worked extremely hard during the spring on their physical conditioning, and they've really worked. I'm really proud of their efforts so far. They're stronger. Coach Schwinder's done an excellent job in the strength room with them. They're fitter, and so that was one area that I felt needed a lot of work when I first evaluated them at the beginning of the year, and they've done a great job so far. And so I'm interested to see how they do, with their fitness levels over this next week or two. What's
the biggest difference between your philosophy and Coach Vargas' philosophy?
I don't really know, to be honest. I don't like to comment on other coaches' style of play or anything, because I've not seen enough of them playing before I got here. I can tell you that Coach recruited a great set of girls, some good players, and some wonderful personalities, and I really appreciate that. And we're just going to try and help them move on to the next level and be successsul.
All right, you got your spring schedule coming up. First, talk about how you're able to get the spring schedule together and why you've faced such good opponents.
It's going to be a tough spring. We play two teams from the SEC. We play some very good NAIA opponents and a good Division II opponent. I mean, one of the NAIA opponents was number 4 in the nation. It's going to be a very difficult spring, but if we're going to be successful, if we're going to challenge for Sunbelt Championships down the road, we need to see what good quality sides are really like. And I feel by playing these top sides, it's going to, regardless of scores, it's going to prepare us for sides like Western Kentucky and top Sunbelt sides like those.
What do you look for out of most of your team for this spring?
Really, I want to make sure that they continue their hard work. The work ethic is brilliant. I want that to continue going into the summer. So making sure that they got the right mentality is very important. But then also, we play more than one style of play here now, and the girls have got to become stronger with their soccer brains. Unfortunately, they don't watch enough soccer on the television. I'm trying to encourage that. And I'm trying to teach them the game how I want it played, whether it's a counter-attacking style, whether it's a possession style, and it might vary from game to game. So it's really just not only improving their fitness, but helping with their soccer intelligence as well, because we've got some smart girls and they're very coachable.
Are you coming to a pretty decent situation with a lot of juniors coming back? So a lot of people with 3 years under their belt who'll be seniors in the upcoming fall. How much does that experience play out?
I think it's going to be huge. They've already shown an excellent amount of leadership from within, leading by example. We've named our captains. Jess and Rizzo are going to be our captains for the season, and they're excellent leaders. But to be honest, we've got a huge amount of leadership with that rising senior class. Not just those two captains, and I'm going to be looking for leadership all over the field, and vocal leadership, leading through example, and it's going to be big for our season. If they're not on, if our senior class is not on this fall, then we're not going to be successful.
All right, go with the spring, coach.